Hey guys, it's Sloan again for Apotheosis Day. We're bringing back the Revive Army. People love this army. I love it too. I haven't used it much in a while because the Eternal Tome changes. Ever since I saw the Eternal Tome changes, I figured, we're just have to see how the update comes out to be able to play it again. You know what? It's here, and I'll say it is very, very powerful, especially when we combine it with the Ice Block. Because Ice Block, think of it as like a skeleton spell an invis skeleton spell combo in a way, where if you use it effectively, it will be worth as much as maybe three spells for only one spell space. But if you use it ineffectively, it's worthless. That's essentially what it is. So it's a bit of a once you learn it, it's crazy. But when you combine it properly, you can use it for the RC charge to keep your fox alive, keep your RC alive. That's always crazy value. You can use it to keep your queen alive. Say she's on a ricochet cannon. You drop it on the queen, let the healers heal her back up. It'll keep the frosty heal back up as well. Then you'll be able to take that ricochet cannon, no problem. That's crazy value. You can use it on your world champion on the revive. Say you run out invis and you have that last little defense. So your world champion runs up right into it, and that last little defense, you just drop the ice block and she'll stay alive and she'll just get through with the aura. Or you can use it on your minion prince to be able to get through like a rage tower. So keep him alive so the rage tower effect wears off. There's so many possibilities, so many ways. This army is very powerful. Now I do have the owl on the warden just because my sneezy's upgrading. Let me show you. This is my mini count by the way. The sneezy level 7 upgrading. And I am using a hero potion and a what is it? A troop potion because I don't have maxed out everything. I have literally a level 1 head on her. But these rock loons really do help out because it allow you to help get through air defenses, help get through multi-archer, help you get through pretty much anything, help support and help finish up on time. This army, I only had, I'll be honest, I had one time fill a day. It was before I switched up some of it because I didn't have enough cleanup troops because for some reason I brought a baby dragon instead of archers to help clean up. And that that got me on that. But you will see in that attack. But the rest were all just easy 3 stars. And lots of invis bases, which can be pretty tricky at times, but you know what? You can just easily get through them. But anyways, I'm going to share a walkthrough attack from a war attack using the army, and then get into live ledge attacks, and I hope you guys enjoy. So on this attack, what I was looking for on this base was, I was looking at the invis towers and thinking, okay, this base is going to be annoying. It's going to be toxic, just because invis towers are always super toxic, especially double invis. But this is a perfect army, perfect base for this army because we have big blimp value in the core, big Yeti value. If we get the Yetis in here, they're gonna smoke this base. We also have good giant arrow value because we hit an air defense. We can take out 2 invis towers. So that's always big value. I'm looking at the sweepers. I see them pointing towards the town hall, away from where I typically would send my army. So I'm thinking, okay, that is perfect. As well as what draws my mind is this thing, this pile of. I'll be honest, this looks kind of like a dog dropped it. It kind of looks like it came behind a dog. I'm gonna be honest. But if I can RC charge into that, I can effectively neuter it, just taking off my world champion while she's invincible. So the pathing here is pretty simple. Going for big air value is I would come in from here into the multi air defense, and get into this air defense, then get into this. What's that thing called? I don't even know. The fire launcher, the lava launcher. I don't even know. It's a crafting thing. It's the Minecraft thing, right? Maybe I take out the multi-air shower as well. Maybe the scatter as well. That's huge value. 4 big air targets, 5 even maybe. That's very nice to invest my RC into. That's what I was thinking here. That's the big idea. And of course, you just drop the invis at 256. You wait till she go invis again at 250, and then you do 246. Wait till she invis again at 240. And this is also a very easy outside spot and very nice funnel because she's going to take out all these Lily Tree buildings with the World Champions Aura and the Fox. The Fox does do quite a bit here. Now, I'm pretty sure right here I invis redirect, so I want to make sure she passes right into this new defense because I don't want the thing to hit me at all because that I don't know, but I just one tapped it. The level 1 version of these are so weak. We get into this multi-inferno, multi-air shower, excuse me, we get some very nice value. I have 2 invis here, and I keep using them. I get a bit greedy here. I try push her into this multi-arch tower. Do I get out is a question. I mean, I do, but at what cost? Ideally, you want to save at least 1 invis. Ideally. But yeah, then I'm looking for the spots drop my road champion for my queen for the giant arrow to make the funnel. You see how this side is funneled? So we're gonna have a nice funnel made on the right here with the giant arrow, which we're gonna hit right through these invis towers, so trigger it. All you have to do to trigger this one is make sure you hit this multi-gear, which we'll do without trigger it. We'll also take out this air defense. So that's a beautiful spot. We drop the healers for the queen, keep her alive. So we want to make sure we funnel very tightly now. The gone are the days are where you can drop your dragons on one side because you have the Eternal Tome. But with the Eternal Tome's changes now, you have to use your Queen for one side, World Champion for the other. And as the CZ troops are going to come out, you're just going to deal with them. Let's send a Tesloon as well, send the dragons in. You're just going to wait for your Eternal Tome, which I've been calling it lately the Eternal Dome, just because of the fact that when it pops, it has a big old dome around it. The new animation. We wait to send the blimp as well. We're going to wait for the Eternal Tome too. So we pop it and look at that dome. That's the Eternal Dome. And the blimp's going to make it in there. We just want it to get into this big core so we can get some rage value. If we pop it, the Yetis get into that core. We pop the minion principality as well to that core. Just keep everything alive. Get this single inferno. Everything's funneled in very nicely. Queen's gonna stay alive in the bottom. No big damage down there. You see an air defense out here, so we send two rock loons for it because the exposed gets some big value for us. And from here, we drop a skeleton spell for the single inferno, and we drop a skeleton spell in that core and that multi gear to keep the Yetis alive. So skeleton spells are perfect for the monolith, multi gear, or single infernos. Those are the ideal locations you can drop it for. But also, if you're trying to keep your queen alive, you can drop it on a ricochet cannon. I'll keep your queen alive through a ricochet cannon. I'll also keep your frosty alive too, which honestly is more important. And right here, I made a major blunder. I revived her thinking, okay, this is an invis spell. This is an invis spell. I'll just invis my World Champion, take out the Town Hall real quick. No big deal. Easy peasy, because invis with the Rocket Spear will allow her to take out the Town Hall. But no, it was a free spell. It was a free spell. And I'm like, oh, oops. That's not good. Because it was a free spell, I should have waited to revive her until the town hall was distracted by the dragons. That's the ideal. But if it wasn't invis, this would have worked out. But it's not ideal. Even then, we basically just wasted the whole revive spell and the ice block. We're still going to push the rest of the space. We're going to save this freeze and pop it onto the minion prince and the monolith and town hall. I figured to get the town hall, but the placement was not quite on the town hall. We do freeze the minion prince and the monolith. It'll push on through, send a header to try to deal with the minion prince. It'll help get to the monolith, and we're gonna finish it out. Is it gonna be most overkill? No, that's because I messed up my royal champion on the back on the revive. That's a silly mistake, but that's a mistake that's gonna be helpful for others to see to make sure they don't do. It would be very, very helpful. So if you do revive and you don't have any invis left, just wait until your dragons and queen comes to support to tank for royal champion, and then you'll be a-okay. You'll be fine. You get an easy 3-star. Even if you don't, you can still get an easy 3-star because this army is just very, very powerful, I must say. And the ice block just makes it even better, I feel like. Alright, on this space, on these, you always want to go for a rage tower. Just because of the fact you get one rage tower down, you would get the other one down no problem, typically. But which one's going to have more air value is a question. There's going to be no heroes next to us on the revive, except like the Royal Champions, so that'd be easy. It's not too much big air value, but the Fire Spitter and that Rage Tower is nice. So let's send our RC right into here. We'll let her die. Get the Rage Tower. Hopefully Fire Spitter and Scatter. We'll be set. So at 256, we're going to drop the first Invis. She'll pull it forward. Alright. Teslas. I mean, Teslas are fine. And we'll get back in the Invis perfect. And then 246 will drop the next Invis. She's going to take a little bit of damage. No worries at all. We don't got any issues with that. She's just pulling up forward. Pulling to the single Inferno. And we do 236. So drop this Invis. She can keep on going. We can use all our Invis if we need to. We don't have to. If like she's stuck on a Ricochet Cannon. If like one Invis left, two Invis left. Don't worry about that. And then 226 can drop this Invis. Take out the Rage Tower. She's going to pull it forward. Will she get one more Invis cycle? No, she won't. We'll just let her die. Alright. Perfect. So we do have those furnaces there, but we're looking for the giant arrow spot, which we're going to hit right through these two air defenses. Be absolutely beautiful. Nice. We drop our healers, help the queen. Use baby dragon help funnel. We'll send our dragons in between. Send them right in between. We'll have a nice funnel for our dragons, as well as for our blimp to get into that town hall. Any exposed air defenses? I mean, one up back there. That'll be okay. We'll pop this warden ability in a second. And we'll pop the Eternal Tome, so the blimp should make it to the Town Hall. There shouldn't be any risk of Tornado Trap because we're kind of coming at a strange angle. So we'll get the blimp right into this town. We'll drop a skeleton spell for that monolith, excuse me. The blimp will make it to the Town Hall. Yetis will take the Town Hall with the Yeti mites because he didn't make it quite over the walls. Unfortunately speaking, right? Unfortunately. I have to make sure we keep our Queen alive and Header help support her. We have the Town Hall down. We'll have the Minion Prince ability for this back in, what is it called? Rage Tower. Get some big value through there. As well as you have these Rocket Loons to help support too. Minion Prince, he took a little bit of damage, didn't he? That's not ideal, but He's still chilling. I will pop through this what is it called? This single inferno. Single. Send some rock loons into support. And we'll drop a skeleton spell for we don't even have to yet. We can just revive. Alright, revive the royal champion. We'll keep her alive. We'll drop a skeleton spell for this X-bow. Drop some minions, clean up. We got some debt collectors to help. We got some invis. We also got some rocket loons which you can use to stay this wizard tower, right? No, bomb tower, right? Excuse me, I'm saying the wrong thing. But this base is crushed. It's absolutely crushed. We can drop the invis for Lord Champion, take out this multi-arch tower. We got the queen still alive. We got the dragon still alive. We can drop some clean up debt collectors, all just around doing their job. We got the freeze spell still, which I'll just freeze, keep everything alive. World Champion stay alive. It's got the what's this thing called? The invis and this new spell. What's the new spell called? The ice block, ice block, ice block. Yeah, that's what it's called. We got all those to help out. We get through these last three buildings right here. We're gonna get it just in time. Although we kind of messed up the mini prince ability, it's not gonna matter. It's still gonna be nice, easy overkill attack with several spells still left. Not too bad at all. Remember this: the blimp never dies. The blimp's not dead. Blimp's still in the meta. It's not the same as it has been. It's not gonna get as far, but it's not dead. As well as I'm offering coaching now, so make a ticket on Discord. It's one-on-one, and let's get into it. Alright, this space. Sweeper's facing over here. Where's the big air damage? Multi-arch tower, multi-gear. Fire spitters are facing this way. Okay. We send our RC into right here. We can take out this spot. And we can send what? Giant arrow in through here and send our dragons back this way? That'd probably be pretty good. So we're going to send a world champion in from the bottom. It might be baited down here. It very well could be. Because 286 will drop a invis. People like to bait the bottom sides of a base. So the very bottom and the right side. Because most people are right-handed, so they're going to attack from the bottom or the right. Or they'll attack from this left right here. Or more often than not, they're not going to attack from the top or like up here. But if they're coming from this left side, they're coming from like right in between. So we'll keep dropping the invis at when it says 6. So 236 will drop this invis. Are we going to get the multi-arch tower and the multi-gear, or are we going to get neither? It might look like we're going to get neither. Bro, that's okay. We'll do 6 of this invis. We're going to use another one. Actually, she's not in the range quite yet. We'll use it, though. She'll help out here. And she is going to die, so we'll just let her die. We'll save it for the revive. Get that multi-gear. Almost. So we're going to make the funnel back through here. We're actually going to come in from this right way. Just to help out. We'll drop a skeleton spell extract for the ricochet cannon. Then we'll drop the giant arrow. Get through the sweepers, the healers, and we'll send our dragons in between. Alright, we'll have a nice funnel for them here. We'll wait for the blimp and wait for the warden ability. Just keep everything alive. We'll send some rock loons in for that multi-gear. So I'll take it out with the aura, right? It was one shot. Yep, perfect. We'll pop this warden ability, Eternal Tomes pop. And we'll send the blimp in at a kind of strange angle. It will make it to that monolith and make it to that town hall. So we'll get an easy 2-star secured. We're looking at our queen here. We want to make sure we keep her alive. An ice hound is crazy, not gonna lie. We're gonna hit the whole bait. Everything's bait inside that core, which is honestly a little bit surprising. You don't typically see it like that often. They have a tornado trap and all the air traps in the same exact spot. Usually they're gonna be a little bit separate, at least a little bit. We'll get to those CC troops pretty easily. Minion Prince ability to us back, and that'll help out. We'll have the Queen walk around the right side, and we still have this, what's it called? This ice block as well as the revive. So we have plenty of support for our troops here. Plenty, actually. We can just invis, keep this Minion Prince alive. He'll get through this Queen. He'll help get through this Inferno. Then we're going to have our own Queen just taking out this back end. And we're going to revive a Royal Champion. We're going to have the invis for her as well. Help get through that defending Minion Prince with Skeleton Spell, Headhunter, Debt Collectors. We'll have the Ice Block as well. We'll help get through this multi-arch tower. Yep, we'll Ice Block the Royal Champion, let her aura get through the Minion Prince and that multi-arch tower. Clean up, clean up, clean up. The Queen's coming on through. Are we going to run out of time? You know, I think we just might run out of time here. That's a little unfortunate. No, I was taking way too long to drop my troops. I'll be honest, I waited about 10 seconds to figure out where to be able to send my troops. And those 10 seconds are really going to count here. Because there's no damage left to us anymore. We're going to time fail. That's unfortunate. I haven't used the army in so long that I just got rusty before to drop my troops. No! Those buildings are both low HP too. I'm going to time fail because of that. Alright. So I had a plan where to drop my troops initially, and then I just didn't do it for some odd reason. I should have though, but now we'll know for next time. Invis Rage Core. Alright, these ones. We can get some big blimp value in here. But on one of these, we just go for the big air value, which on the outside is going to be multi-arch towers, and then multi-gear. So we come in right in this middle multi-arch tower. She'll path left to this multi-arch tower or this right multi-arch tower. Either way, she'll be set up perfectly for us. Now 256 will drop his first invis. Alright, so she didn't quite go exactly where we planned her on the initial drop. But we'll get this air defense down. These skeletons will probably pull her in, right? We'll do 6 right here anyways. 246 as always. Into the builder hut, into the multi-arch tower. Yep, expected, right? That's definitely what I was expecting, her initial pathing. Alright, 236 will drop us invis. We gotta get through this king and royal champion. We gotta make sure she doesn't beat on us too much. Okay, they didn't beat on us at all. I'm gonna do 7. I'm gonna do 3 right here because I'm in the town hall poison range. I want to get this multi-arch tower and this multi-gear. It's only something you do like maybe at the end of your invis charge. So right here, we'll get this through here, get through the multi-gear. And we should trigger that Giga Bomb too. Maybe. It doesn't matter if we do or don't. But we're gonna giant arrow to trigger this invis tower and get the air fences down. Drop the healers, help clean up, and we're gonna send our dragons in the funnel we made. So we're gonna send them in. We're gonna pop through here very easily. We'll drop our cleanup, some cleanup, some cleanup, some more cleanup, and we're gonna just pop his Warren ability, Eternal Tome. We call it Eternal Dome. There's a big old dome around us. Let's send the blimp in as well. Is there any air damage we can get here? Not really. We'll drop a skeleton spell for that minion prince and for that, what's it called? Monolith and Ricochet can keep the queen alive. We'll rage up through his core. We'll freeze in that core as well. Help get the Yetis more value. If anything, we could ice block him, but maybe that's not the best idea. Maybe not. But we'll get through the Invis Tower, which is the most important part. We'll pop the minion principle, you get through all this back end. We'll still have the ice block here as well, which honestly I'm going to use just to get through right here. It might seem weird, but I'm doing it just because of the fact that it'll help support my troops. Now, sending these Rockloons in for this Wizard Tower, air defense, and what is that? Tesla. See, I will pop on through this core. I'll drop a skeleton spell to distract for this queen, and then I can revive my royal champion. I'll still have an invis as well. She'll take out the queen. Perfect. Take out Tesla. I'll invis or take out this ground expo. We drop some debt collectors help. Main prince get this town hall down. The queen still walk around the outside. Royal champion helps in that core with the rocket spear. We'll have the debt collectors coming on through. Drop some cleanup. The queen's just doing her own thing. She's just not gonna die. Royal champion almost gets the wizard tower, but not quite. Minion prince, he's good down. We need him to get that scatter, or else we're kind of doomed for time wise. Yeah, he'll get through the scatter. Perfect. The queen's gonna help out. She's gonna get through these storages. We need to get a couple more storages down though. That wizard tower is low, and are we gonna have time issues again? We just might. We just might. So maybe I should add extra. Maybe these rock loons aren't really helping on time. We should add just extra dragons to help with time. Maybe. But yeah, we'll get through the storage. We should get it on time. There's the last 2 buildings left here. And we'll get through this, what is it called? Lab? There we go. See? No issues at all. No issues of time. Okay. Maybe a little bit of time issues. I think I need to add, maybe drop Baby Dragon, add some more archers, because that's what I'm missing. A bit more archers to help clean up. Because that would help us get through this backside much quicker. Yeah, that's definitely it. But not too bad. Alright, big ol' Rage Core. Alright, this one's interesting. So there's all this big air value down here. So we want to send our blimp down to this bottom. So that means we want to send our royal champion to one of these sides. I see multi-arch tower here, fire spitter here. That means it'd be really good to come in just short side into this town hall. We're behind the sweepers as well. That'll set up us really nicely. As well, we'll have a beautiful skeleton spell placement for this minion prince, monolith, and multi-gear whenever we do drop that for the back end. So that will make it really set up nicely for us. Now 256 will drop his first invis. And we're sending a royal champion in. She's gonna be doing her thing. She's gonna be chilling. And at 250, she'll go invis and spear fox. She's just doing her thing. And then 246 will drop this invis. She's gonna end up luring CC troops eventually, right? But she'll get the fire spitter, she'll get the multi-arch tower, and she's still gonna be getting deeper into this base. If we can get the rage tower, be absolutely crazy. I'm not sure she's going up or down yet. She is gonna go down, it looks like. What if I invis her here? That pushes her into the inferno. Perfect, and we'll do 6 right here. We want this inferno down. And if we get that, maybe we can get the sweeper. I mean, any air value is always value, right? The fox, unfortunately, does not go down, but she does trigger the rage tower. So that will neuter the rage tower effectively. We'll drop a. Honestly, we're sending the dragons from up here. We'll just send them in. We're sending them in from the angle here. I'm gonna wait to drop the queen for. Oh, she didn't turn the correct direction, but that's okay. We'll send in the headhunter. All right. She'll get through that king pretty easily and lure the CC troops. So we'll send the blimp in. We'll pop the eternal dome. So you got the big old dome around there. We're gonna have the rage spell coming in as well. And we're gonna pop it, pop the rage, take out that town hall, trigger the tornado trap as well. We're gonna freeze this inferno just because it's raged up and it's on all our dragons. I'm just kind of annoyed by it. Honestly, just annoyed. Just a nuisance. That's what it is. Send these rocket loons in for this air defense. So I'll take that out. And we'll drop a minion to help clean up. We'll drop more rocket loons over here. Minions help clean up. Just help because that's all ground damage. And we're going to have skeleton spell, which will drop here for the multi-gear and for the mono and for the expo. We'll drop the revive spell. Minion principality through as well. So we're reviving the world champion. She should be pretty much invincible through here. We're going to have the ice block too, which I'm kind of saving right here. I'm dropping some archers up top. We got the invis as well, so just pushing on through. And that skeleton spell goes crazy on the monolith. It absolutely does. That pushes right into the mono. We're gonna have everything come on through. The queen's just staying alive. I'll be honest in this attack, I'm a little bit slow placing the ice block. I'm not gonna lie. That will help us get through it, and that's gonna tank for the mini prince and the mono. So our royal champion does not take the mono out, but she does distract for both of those heroes, the heroes and the monolith, to allow us to finish through the rest of the base pretty easily and convincingly, I must say. So that's a really nice use case on the back end. You can distract your royal champion on one of those defenses or anything really like one of those defenses to allow the rest of your troops just to walk on through. You're not plenty of dragons coming through. It's gonna be nice and easy. So I was struggling where to drop the queen. My giant arrow got no value in this space because I couldn't drop my queen right here because she'd insta die. I couldn't drop her back through here because it wouldn't really make any sense. So I kind of just had to drop her at the bottom, just take out that king with the headhunter, and I mean it worked out. It wasn't ideal, but it worked out, I must say. All right, invis by town hall and invis in the core. I might have saw this in the core instead of it was by town, but still, this base is pretty easy. But we're gonna use a skeleton invis trick Taylor Town Hall to be able to send our blimp into this core. That's the whole big idea on this base. So the invis skeleton trick works if you're going for an edge town hall like this, or if like an edge invis tower, like a double invis base, is a very common one. Which if you know what it is, you'll figure it out. What I'm talking about. We're gonna invis skeleton spell. This will trigger the invis tower here. And we'll just wait when it says 250, we'll drop a world champion, and she'll just go right into here, into the town hall. So send the world champion in, and at 246, we'll drop his first invis. You can wait to drop the invis till 246, especially here, because your fox you don't have to worry about, because you have the revive spell. So you're not even worried about if your fox lives or dies. But we're going to do 236 for his next invis. RC will push forward. She's going to get hit by the town hall again, but like I said, it doesn't matter. Just let her keep living. She's going to be doing her own thing. Then 226 will drop the invis. She'll take the town hall, and then from there, she's just walking. She is just walking. She's walking to this air defense. She'll take it out. Air defense is always big value, right? Air damage 216 will drop this invis. We'll let her take out these CC troops, and we'll just let her be there. So we trigger the invis tower is beautiful. So we're gonna hit these air defenses, the giant arrow. Drop the healers. Drop the headhunter in a second. Headhunter. All right, and we'll send the dragons in between. Not we won't do it in between this time. We usually would want to do in between for the fun with this army, but we're not going to because of the fact that it won't work. Because the blimp has to go right towards the town hall, and the town hall's on the other side. So we'll pop the eternal dome. We just need the blimp to make it into this first wall, then the blimp set. We accidentally let our queen die, which is not ideal, but that's okay. We're gonna freeze in this core, freeze that multi-gear, help get more Yeti value, and get more dragon value. We'll get all of that. Alright. And where's the minion prince? Where'd you go? Turn right, minion prince. I need you to turn just a little bit, just a wee little bit. Just a wee little bit. We'll drop some cleanup. Alright, we'll drop some cleanup. Send these Rockloons in for this wizard tower and this air defense. Drop some more cleanup. We're gonna have the revive spell still. We have this. What is this thing called? This ice block, which has some really nice use cases. Yeah, we'll just clean up very easily. We didn't take out the air defense, surprisingly. We'll revive the royal champion. We'll skeleton spell. We'll pop the minion prince. I forgot I had that thing. I forgot I had the skeleton spell. I mean, the minion prince ability still. So we're gonna swag the invis as well as the ice block, which I'm not gonna swag just in this attack because it's a CC spell. I don't want to make my claymates. Well, okay, it's me. I'm donating to myself. I don't want to donate to myself with that again. If I'm being realistic. Invis by the Town Hall. Alright, this is great for the Giant Arrow and for the Blimp. So we want to go for this base, we want to go for big air value. Typically, on this base, there's going to be, you want to go for two multi-air shards as possible, and we can come in from right through here. We can get two, it probably can be baited right here, because usually in the bottom side it's baited. And I've seen this base before lots of times, Tornado Trap, Giant Bomb's all right here. So I'm going to send my RC to the left here. So she'll try to path to the left. 256 will drop this invis. So like if she can avoid this giant spot right here and just go this way, we're set. That's one multi-arch tower down. Perfect. And at 246, we'll drop this invis. This will be a second multi-arch tower down. So, you know, it's looking good for us. Triple furnace in the clan castle is toxic. That is toxic. We'll do 7 here. Just because we want to get through this monolith. And then we'll do 3. Just because we're on all this damage. Okay. She's not going the direction I want her to go. We're going to ice block at 7. This will keep her and the fox alive. So they're going to go invis at 220. We'll get through here. And then at 7, we can drop this invis. We'll get through the mono. And then we can drop another invis, get through the CC furnaces. There we go. We got through them. So we got some good value through there. We can drop the queen. We'll get through the invis tower. We'll take out 2 air defenses. We'll heal her back up. We'll send a dragon here to help funnel. And then we'll send the rest of our dragons this nice straight line. We'll drop a balloon as well. Just one single balloon. And we'll pop this eternal dome. Just help heal up. There's no tornado trap in there. Alright, we'll send the blimp in. So blimp's going to make it right into this town hall. Very, very nice. There's only 1 air defense left. We can take it out pretty easily. We're going to rage. And we're going to freeze this blimp. The blimp didn't quite make it, did it? No. Unfortunate. I mean, we'll have the minion prince ability there in a second. Minion prince ability. And there's that trio trap. I knew it would be in this direction. Right? We'll skeleton spell extract this ricochet cannon. Try to keep this queen alive. It's just going to be annoying. Drop some cleanup. 4 rock loons, we only got down 1 building. It's crazy. That was not very effective value or usage. Real skeleton spell is scatter. Will help keep that multi-gear alive as well. Will help take that down, excuse me. We'll drop more cleanup, more deck collectors, some more archers. World Champion takes out the scatter. We'll take out that fire spitter. And that skeleton spell is really distracted for that multi-gear as well, which World Champion should help get through. Right? World Champion, get through it, get through it, get through it. Live, live. She does. Perfect. And the Queen, she's still alive through that Ricochet Cannon and Minion Prince. That skeleton spell over there helped keep her alive very well. These invis bases are very, very easy with this army. Even if your blimp doesn't make it to the town hall, it doesn't matter. Because you have your whole army coming on through. You're going to have a whole bunch of value, whole bunch of damage. That just straight up won't matter. Very nice. Alright, this base. Invis by the town hall, one of these again. We're seeing lots of invis bases today. But you know what? That's okay. What is this skeleton spell and invis spell? Take out this invis tower by this town hall, send our RC into it. Then we'll make sure to take out giant arrow, takes out air defense or 2, like right here. Then we'll send our dragons in between, help take out this core. We'll send the blimp into this core. We gotta make sure we line the blimp up to where it goes towards the town hall. So we're gonna send the blimp almost on a straight angle to get it into here. That's pretty easy. We'll skeleton spell invis, and we'll take out the hit the town hall right. And then they'll go invis. Then at 250, we'll drop our RC, so the timing will be the same as usual. So 250, drop the RC. And at 246, we're going to drop this invis. So we'll take out this mono with the aura. We'll pull up into this multi-gear, take out the invis tower. Alright, and we're going to do 246, 36, 36. I'm just saying 46 for this next one just because of how the timing. But yeah, we'll get through here pretty easily, get through the sweepers. Town Hall is coming on through. And we'll do 226 for this invis. We'll take it out. Triple ice golems, a little bit annoying. A little bit, but that's fine. Let her keep pulling up forward. Alright. She might just pull into the CC, so I'll just let her die. Alright, so we use a giant arrow. We're going to let her turn left. Hit the both air defenses. Perfect. Drop the healers for her. She should stay alive back through here. She's made a little bit of a funnel for us. And we're not going to have really clean one at all. We're just kind of spamming. We're hoping there's no trio trap right here. We'll make sure our eternal dome, because it looks like a dome, we're going to make sure it keeps them alive, right? We'll pop this Headhunter, help keep the queen alive. Send the blimp in. Send the blimp. Yeah, the blimp has to just make it into this wall right here. Does not even have to make it too far. Yeah, the blimp will make it right into that wall. And we'll keep making it further. We'll freeze and we'll rage the Yetis. They'll help take all of that compartment. There's only one air defense left. So we'll just send them for rocket loons for this air defense. Three of them take out the wizard tower, and then another will come for that air defense. We'll hit this Tesla. We'll drop some cleanup archers, right? The minion prince, we still have his ability. We'll have to pop his ability. Oops. We'll skeleton spell for this Expo. We'll revive a royal champion. We'll keep her alive. We'll drop some more cleanup. Some more cleanup. Got two invis and an ice block for her. Which we're going to have to invis her because, you know, I kind of almost let her die there. I'm not going to lie. That was kind of foolish of me. We'll invis her again. She'll get through this Inferno. And then once the invis wears off, we'll just ice block her. So she has the aura on that fire spitter now. We'll have everything just clean on up. And this one's gonna be very easy. So these invis bases are super, super, super easy with this army. Like it's not a joke at all. You just get through them like nothing. But yeah, I also like that ice block for when you run out invis road champion. If you do run out invis, it really does help out. All right, now this is that double invis base I was talking about. I was saying that one double invis base on the outside. You see it? You know the one I'm talking about. That's what I was saying when I was saying this. So this one's pretty easy. We're gonna skeleton invis spell trigger this, let the RC take out all of this, right? Then we use a giant arrow to push through here. We're gonna send the blimp into this compartment, take all of this out, and we'll be set. So invis skeleton spell. Let the Eternal Tome get through all of this because that's typically the baited side. So at 250, we'll drop the invis. We're gonna drop her onto this air defense, so she'll push left. So she can come on through. And at 246, we're gonna drop this invis. The Ricochet Cannon is distracted by that skeleton spell still, so the World Champion, she's a free running through here. And then 236 will drop this invis, get through this Inferno. Now push us into the invis tower. And then from there, we're just gonna take out the rest of this. At 226, we drop this invis. So for our queen, we'll just let her take out these air defenses here. Yeah. We'll do that, let everything push leftward. Alright, so queen, we're not even going to invis royal champion right here, just because it's not much damage. We're not going to worry about the Inferno Tower, drop the healers. Royal Champion's still alive. Alright, we can invis her here, let her deal with the CC troops. We'll send our dragons into this nice funnel the giant arrow made for us. We'll also drop a skeleton spell for that monolith and that multi-gear. It's not on the queen perfect. Alright, we'll send some loons in. We'll send in some... We'll save the rocket loons actually, because those can help take out the... We'll pop the... Well, they can help take out that Invis Tower. They can trigger it. We'll pop this Eternal Tome. That'll get us in there. Get this blimp into this core. World Champion's still alive, by the way. Which we'll Invis, because why not? We'll Rage the Yetis. Get right into this core. We'll have the Rocket Loons help take out this Town Hall. I mean, not take out this Town Hall. Take out this Invis Tower and that Multi-Arch Tower. They take out the Multi-Arch Tower? Not quite. Not quite, do they? But we'll freeze all this air damage. Get through here very easily. We're going to have our archers help clean up. Yeah, this is archers really do help the time fill, because look at that. We dropped the deck collectors too. We're gonna have everything just coming for that town hall at the very end. World Champion literally has not died. She's healing up from the healers. She is healing up from the healers. No. We're gonna drop the ice block on her, let her heal up, get the minion prince distracted, and get the town hall distracted on her. She's just living her best life. Straight up. Alright, I like that. I like that. I haven't tagged this army in a while. In the past, it could have been a little bit tricky. It really was. But now, I feel like I'm just much more aware of the game now. Much better. So I'm able to make better plays. And this definitely was a better place. We had a nice funnel, push everything in there. The Road Champions didn't die until the very end. We should have survived her again. We're going to just overwhelmingly 3-star this base. Like, overwhelming. I'll be honest, I think I'm going to accidentally pop the Minion Prince ability. Because I saw it pop in that core when I was dropping the Rocket Loons. I'm like, wait, did I do that? Because he was full HP still, so I had to pop it. I must have accidentally did that, but still. That's a very easy overkill base, I must say. We did end up going plus 311. Those first two attacks were using the baby dragon because we didn't have enough cleanup. And then we realized that we needed more cleanup. We didn't have it, but you know what? We got it. We had a very easy 311 day. The rest of them were very easy 3 stars. And honestly, we gained some trophies, which honestly surprises me. I know I just said honestly like 4 times, but still. I have level 1 traps. So being at 5,700 trophies with level 1 traps is kind of crazy. You have to have good offense, but then you get lucky on defense, basically. It's all because I got lucky on this one defense. This guy, Quad Clone Yeti, went before the update. Before, and it just didn't work out for him. I think he must have cloned the barbarians, though. He definitely did. If he got a 74% 2-star, he cloned barbarians. But we will never know. The replay's gone. So you know what? If you guys enjoyed the video, I appreciate if you guys like and subscribe. I wish I could have seen that replay because he has barbarians there. He definitely cloned them. No way. That's the only way he could fail my base. Level 1 traps. That's the only way. This guy. Come on now. But nice. The blimp is not dead. It is not dead.